a Guatemalan snack berry. Delicious. Kind of sour, sort of sweet. Really good. The taste is explosive. Have some are sweet, some are sour. Kind of flips up different ways. Definitely really high antioxidant for sure. And here's the creek here, coming down to the pathway and to the temporary bridge, and then down a small waterfall there. Plants are planted that love water on the sides. Here, more ferning up here. This is the food forest. The sprinkler's going right now, so I'm not bringing the camera over to really get through the place. This is going to be the next part of the series. Now let's get one of these. This tiny one's going to be a little sour, but Woo! Now, if you see that yellow on the plant there, that means that there's a nitrogen deficiency on this side in this area right here. Yellow means nitrogen deficiency. The sweet potatoes are telling me as well that there's a nitrogen deficiency going on in the soil up there. So I have to legume that side heavily here real soon, so I don't start having die-offs. Not sure what this is right here. I don't think it's a fruiter. I'm gonna kill him pretty soon. These are my large sprouts. These guys got the hell up, ready to go. They are not joking. They're ready to roll out, fight, and do their thing. No maybe what ifs or bullshit. That is a red bean. So is that. They're both red beans. Crawlers. Climbers, actually. They're going to climb up the trees and let off big red beans. Really beautiful. Grow really well. Organic. No problems with them. More of the pigeon pea here. The roots are exposed because they were planted oddly here. I'm going to let them grow and get strong, then transplant them throughout this a little better. Lemongrass, more citrus, banana trees. I'm going to get some grafted dates in because I have dates that are growing from seed. However, it takes 100 years for them to go. That's not cool. I don't have 100 years to wait. If I did, maybe. This is the sprout house. All the trays. Some seeds. One of these. Lots of things growing. Avocado trees going. More legumes. Lots of cilantro plants. Lots and lots of cilantro plants. You can never have enough of those. Sprout trays. These are 1 second. Papayas. These are my little papayas coming up. These will be perfect little trees growing everywhere. This sprout tray here has got a snack fruit tree. It's growing out here. These are all a little snack fruit tree. It's a little berry with a big thing in it. You just eat it. It has no shelf life, so you really can't sell it. These are where I keep planting and transplanting my garlic out of. I keep putting pieces of garlic in to make full-on cloves of garlic. Pieces. There's a passion fruit vine. He's in the water waiting to re-emerge. And plant him next to a tree, and he'll blow up. Irrigation. Down all the way through the rocks, over some sticks, through some stuff, over rocks. Very beautiful. You come down into here. Small irrigation system on a backdrop, which allows these plants, which are in the elephant ear family, but they're not elephant ears. They're in the family. This is an edible. Elephant ears are not an edible. They are way too pectiny. They would give you massive problematic shits. And we don't want that. Possibly. Someone might. So, my biodiversity being in Guatemala is already extremely high. There's some citrus up there, bamboo for building materials, more of the food there. Back into the sprout room. Things going, plants growing. They beat it. Beautiful stuff. This is what you do with the dying or dead leaves of the banana tree. It's a wonderful mulch system, as you can see here. I'm also putting it all down here to help these trees fruit really well, because banana trees fruit very well every year consistently, and they give you lots of mulch back. Also, the pomegranate. I have another pomegranate planted right here soon. I gotta go dig it up. It's in a precarious spot with lots of rocks. But these are the sprouts in that terrace. And then you come up to this terrace here. This terrace was just planted in. Like yesterday, actually. I dug this whole thing out. Rocked it up well. Came in here. And I put in all these tomatoes, these cabbages. There are legumes thrown about everywhere. Onion throughout it. There's an onion right there. Beep. Little pretty little onion. This is lemongrass. Clumps that are thrown down. Some of them will die, some of them will live. The ones that do live will become clumpers, what are called clumpers. And these clumpers will stay together and hold soil very well. So they'll be broken apart and put on the edge of terraces to hold water even longer. I help build really good swells that will hold the water back, and mostly because clay does not like to hold water, but plants really like water, so we need something to hold it. And that is a chickpea right there. Those are planted all along this wall. Chickpeas. Chickpea. They're a bush legume. These are mostly for things like herbs. So we can get a good look at this. That's a bit blurry. Get down at a good angle so you can see it. There they are. Threw flaxseed on today. They're going to start doing their thing. And there are the ants going after the bait. You can keep your ants pretty well baited. All you have to do is give them something that they'll want. They want papaya seeds. So I gave them papaya seeds. Now they're going to leave my sprouts alone, my flax seeds alone, because they're not as tasty. Right here, that is also a chickpea. It's going to grow about 3 feet. A bush, also there. So those are the legumes here. They'll nitrogen fix this for me really well. My quite humble little home here. My foam mat, wood frame, sleeping bag, trabajo, implements, Berkey water filtration systems, food system, and cooking implements. I mostly eat raw. However, eating raw all the time or eating cooked all the time is foolish. As in permaculture and also in our lives, we must stick to diversity. Get into that diversity and live that diversity. That doesn't mean to go crazy with diversity and just take everything in because you don't know anything better to really do. It means to be diverse.